Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear my voice and the music? Is it all good? Let me know. I want to make sure everything is good before I get started, baby. Yeah. All good. What's up, Dust Eye? What's going on? Thank you. Susan, Catherine, Whitney, KK, all the awesome familiar faces. Natalie, Queen Alien, let's go. What's up, you guys? What's up, everybody? Hopefully, you guys are having an awesome Friday, man. And don't worry about these energies that you are feeling at this moment. These energies are just here to remind us that we are evolving, baby. Yeah. Music sounds kind of filtered. There's no bottom end. Yeah, it's okay, let me turn it down. It's because it's going through the speaker, that's probably why. That's why I like to put the handpan music. It doesn't sound that bad on the speaker. Again, I will fix all of this once I start getting all my setup. I will have like a legit live stream setup where you can actually listen to the music and it won't be from the computer or anything like that. So just give me time on that. If it's bothering you too much, if the music is too weird and fuzzy and bothering you, I can change the music and I could put the handpan music. That one's a little bit more easier on the ears. Let me know, okay? Bonjour from France. Bonjour from California. Thank you for being here, Eric. Appreciate you. Um, yeah. Hello, Israel. Hello, Izzy. Um, do you remember me, Edgar? Nina? You were on the other live streams, right? You were on other live streams, Nina. I think I remember you. Yes, I do. All the familiar faces and a couple new people as well. Very, very cool. I'm gonna wait till more people come in. That way I can let you guys know what to expect. Okay, and things like that. Okay. Put the handpan music on, please. Okay, sure. I'll put the handpan music on. This music here might be a little too fuzzy. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, here we go. All right, that's better. Let me know if you guys can hear the music because I need you guys to hear the music as well so you guys can get in the mood. If you have your own meditation music, you can also play in the background. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. All the familiar faces are here. Hello, Christina. Let's go. We just woke up to the live. Let's go. Woke up to greatness. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here. Singing Bird, hello. Um, Namaste, Sadhya. Namaste to you as well. Yay for sleep. That's right. Hello, Pushel. Nice to see you here again. Yeah. Let's go. Music is good now. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for letting me know. Okay. I know that the handpan music is much easier on the ears, so. And I love this music. This is really good stuff. Awesome. Rebecca, good evening to you as well. Okay. All right. Will you be inside or outside of the eclipse? I will be inside. I'll speak about that right now, I guess. No, yeah, I have to speak about this. But I will be inside. But what I am getting, and this is a message, this is a feeling and a message directly from the Octurians. What they want you guys to know is do not, you don't have to do anything. Okay? For this upcoming eclipse, there's not much that you have to do. Okay? Just let it. Let it come. Okay? And try to refrain. Try to listen to your inner intuition during that time. It is going to be a very personal day, right? So try to listen to your guides and your higher self or your intuition, right, on what downloads you will be getting those days. And I say those days because you might be delayed and you might not get the downloads till like April 12th or something like that, right? And if you feel anything physically or anything, just know that it's just a symptom, okay? And there is nothing for you to really do. You honestly, guys, you don't need to do anything, okay? You can be outside, it's fine. You can be inside. There's really nothing you need to do. You just gotta go with it. Go with it and understand that if you're feeling something in physical, maybe even getting a little sick or something, just understand it's just a symptom. And also, be ready for the upgrades that are coming, guys. Okay. Now, there's going to be big downloads that you guys are going to get. You guys might even be getting them already. Big downloads, big upgrades, big things like that coming. Okay. There's going to be more divine unions, guys. Okay. Much more divine unions. Many more people that are coming together finally. Their twin flames are going to start coming together as well. Not everybody, of course. Not everyone. Okay. But there's going to be more things like that. Less separation, guys, and more Christ consciousness, guys. Okay. So after this, April 8th, there's going to be a spike in Christ consciousness. So everyone's going to feel more oneness. Everyone's going to feel better. Everyone's going to feel more love. And divine unions are going to start coming together, okay? This doesn't mean that you're going to right away get together with your twin flame or your soulmate or whatever. But it does mean that the ideas are being planted and the energies are being planted. So your twin flame is going to start thinking about you more, talking to you telepathically. If you're in a twin flame journey, not everybody's in a twin flame journey, okay? And you will start receiving more downloads. Hey, let's go, Susan, with the super chat, with the 1111 like. Thank you, Edgar, for your prayers. Thank you all. My daughter helped me buy a vehicle. Let's go. See, I knew it. I knew it. All you have to do is trust. You see this, guys? You see this? This is in real time. The power of manifestation and energy and praying. Okay? Everything will work out in the end if you believe it to be so, because you manifest it with your love. Okay? That is awesome, Susan. That is awesome that that happened to you. And more abundance is coming your way, okay? Just believe it and know that it is, because it's true. Awesome. So happy for you, Susan. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be the news for the April eclipse, okay? Just ride with it, guys. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of content out there as well that is gonna try to put a little bit of fear in you. Okay, don't go outside. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do blah blah blah. Okay, use your intuition, guys. Okay, listen to your inner voice, what your inner voice says, and most likely that inner voice is gonna tell you that everything's gonna be fine. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. You're gonna get downloads and you're gonna get upgrades. A lot of you guys are gonna start to have memories and visions after this. Okay, a lot of you guys, if you haven't already, you probably have started already. Okay, and some of you guys are gonna start speaking to your soul family. Excuse me, your star family. So wherever you're from, you know how I'm speaking to the Octurians all the time. You guys are gonna start speaking to your star family, guys, after this upgrade. Okay, after this download, a lot of you guys are gonna start, like, if you have Andromedans or if you're from Pleiadians or Lyrans, you're gonna start speaking to them. Okay, or they're gonna come at you in dreams. They're gonna come at you in visions or memories or feelings. Okay, so that's what I have to say for the April eclipse. Okay, there's nothing to worry about, guys. Absolutely nothing to worry about at all. At all. Okay, just let the downloads come. That's it. Just let the downloads come. Do not let fear get into your mind. Do not let fear get into your mind, because fear is just gonna delay the inevitable, your success. Okay. All right. Oh, is the handpan dude? The handpan guy. If you guys want to know, he's all over the place. I think he's on TikTok, he's obviously on YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, and I think he's also on even Spotify. I think he's on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this song again. So if you guys want to know about him and his music, because it's really, really good music, you guys can go check him out. Okay, so there you go. One more time, Handpan Guy. Yeah. Okay. Got a couple questions. Nina says she has been feeling lazy and jealous and tired the last few days. Okay, maybe because of the energies. It's 100%. It's because of the energies. 100%. Especially if you've been feeling at a very high energy, very high frequency, like these last couple weeks or last month or whatever. Um, and now you're starting to feel this. It's definitely because of the retrograde and the energies. So the retrograde is basically just bringing back old things, old patterns of behavior that are coming back, right? And it's basically just another opportunity for you to evolve and heal, right? So if you had patterns of behavior back then before you healed them, um, of jealousy and what else did you say? Laziness and stuff like that. Um, that's just coming back again, right? And the reason why you're lazy, it's not even because you're lazy, you know, it's more because you're unmotivated and you're in a lower frequency. When you're in a lower frequency, your motivation and your inspiration leaves, right? So it's hard to get motivated to move with action, right? Because you have a blockage there, right? The blockage of doubt. You know, you're doubting if you're gonna make it, you're doubting if you're gonna have your abundance, you're doubting if you're gonna have success, right? So you have a blockage there, and so it's like, well, if I'm doubting, if I'm not gonna make it, if that's what my voice is telling, then what's the point of even taking action, right? So that's a blockage there. So it's just the universe is just showing you blockages that you need to work on, okay? And you will. It's part of the cycle. You're going to heal, okay? So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Funny, I've been feeling like I need to be outside more. Yes, guys, that's what I'm saying. Follow your intuition on this, okay? Don't just listen to me. When it comes to your when it comes to your what's it called? This downloads that we're gonna receive, okay? Follow your own intuition. Because everybody's journey is different and each journey comes everything should connect perfectly. So some of you guys probably have to be outside and you'll get a download in a way like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. But for the most part, what I'm getting from my intuition and from my guides is to um, uh, just go flow. That's what I'm getting, is just to flow with it. You know, flow with it and listen to yourself and your higher self and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. What are downloads? I missed it. Download. They're just energies that you receive, like light codes, light energy, things like that you receive that is information. That's basically it. Okay. Made it. Hello everyone. Hello Amanda. Thank you for being here. Diana Chavez asks, how can we remove blockages? Yes. Number one thing you must do is look for all or identify all of your fears. Okay? And when I say identify all of your fears, I mean really, really go in deep and figure out which fears you have, because there are fears that you don't even know you have. So look into root chakra um, blockages and affirmations and all that stuff. Okay, it's all about the root chakra. You start there because those are your fears. And every fear that you have, like let's say if it's like a fear of um, a fear of judgment, right? Of judgment of society, right? That is connected. The fears from the root chakra are connected to all your other chakras. So if you have fear of judgment, you can't speak your mind. You can't express yourself, right? And the way you express yourself is through your throat chakra, speaking your truth, right? You see how it's connected to the other chakras. So all your fears will be connected to every single chakra. So the fears are the root of all of your traumas. Okay, so look for your fears. Working with archangels has pushed me through this time so gracefully. Yes, I always work with Archangel Michael. He's amazing. Let's go, Kearns, man. Damn, you're a G, Kearns. You're actually a G, top G. Again with the super chat and with the awesome super chat of 1111. Let's go. 90% of the Grand Canyon is off limits. Is the promised land in the Grand Canyon? I saw stories about pyramids and other ancient stuff there. Interesting. I know from just even talking about the Grand Canyon that there's a feeling there. Obviously, that there's something there. There's portals there. I know that for sure. I just know. It's just an inner knowing that I know this. And many places around the world have portals like that, spiritual portals, that are landmarks, right? Like that one is a landmark and it has portals and stuff. So there's definitely something there. I don't know exactly what there is because I haven't really looked into it. But just by feeling, just by talking about the Grand Canyon and feeling, I do feel like there's something there. Something very spiritual there. Something probably happened there as well. So yeah, thank you for the super chat, Kearns. Really appreciate that. Sadnya, excuse me, I'm sorry if I say the names wrong. I have been having serious anger issues, worse than anything in years. I am a Virgo and rarely angry like this. Is it from the coming eclipse? What is happening? It is definitely from the eclipse, 100%. And it is, again, the eclipse. It's, it is the eclipse, but it is also the retrograde that is going on. It's actually more of the retrograde because you were probably angry back then, or some type of blockage is coming up that you haven't dealt with and you've been pushing it down, and that's why the anger is coming up. Usually anger comes in when you feel that you are not in control, right? When you have no control, and so you're angry about things. Why isn't this working? Why do people treat me this way? Why do things like that? It could just be an inner child thing as well, of why you're angry, of maybe just injustice that happened to you when you were young, and so you're angry at the world, or you're angry at certain things, or you just get angry in general. So it's definitely a blockage that you need to work on, and this is what the retrograde is showing you. Yeah. So it's more to do with the retrograde than the eclipse. But the eclipse in and of itself can give you possibly like excuse me. The eclipse can give you upgrades and downloads, and it would probably help you with that actually. Excuse me. It'll help you with that. Yeah, and I also had anger issues too, which is funny, You're welcome, Diana. You're very welcome. Okay. Ah, yes, happy medium. Virgo's planet is Mercury, and I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. I've been there too during past Mercury retrogrades. It's often what creates that anger for you that is the root of what you feel. Yeah, 100%. I agree 100% with what Happy Medium said. The Mercury retrograde, yes, with Virgo in it. Yeah, and I'm Virgo rising too, so I am feeling the effects of this as well. Well, we all are, obviously. You're welcome, Kearns. You are welcome. Yeah. Eclipse in Aries and the retrograde anger is cropping up for sure. Ah, interesting, Laura. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for these insights, man. Again, guys, I don't get my information from astrology. I just get my information from asking the Arcturians, and they just give me the information. But it's all the same thing. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's all the same. Sacred geometry, man. Everything connects. Everything connects. So I love it when you guys talk about this, man, because I know a lot of you guys are experts in astrology. I can feel that a lot of you guys know astrology very, very well. So thank you guys for explaining that to me. Yeah, it's just confirmation. The retrograde will end, I think, by the end of this month. It will end. So this whole month we're gonna be on a retrograde. So, but I've been told before, like, I've been told since last year that something was gonna happen. You know, told by my guides that something was gonna happen in April. That there's something big gonna happen in April. That's gonna be an aha moment, a new discovery of self or something like that. So, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah. After we go through this darkness, guys, after we go through this retrograde, whatever you want to call it, this little bump in the road, there's gonna be something big, guys, a big realization, guys, a really big realization, really big upgrade after the eclipse and after all this retrograde stuff. Okay, so just bear with it, guys, bear with it, ride with it. You know what I mean? You know, like you're like a boxer. You know, you're on the ropes and you're sticking and moving, but keep sticking and moving, keep sticking and moving. All right. Eventually, you're gonna get out of there, and you're gonna be the champion, baby. Yeah. um. Okay, let me get this out of the way. So if you guys are new to this live or anything like that, you guys can check out the Lighthouse. It is a Discord for all of us awesome, badass light workers with super cool energies, super sexy soul family there. If you guys want to get together with the soul family, the description, the link is in the video description down below for the Discord of the Lightworkers. And if you guys are interested in any of my services, whether it be a mentorship or just consultation or a reading with myself, all that stuff is down in the description as well. And I also have an affiliate program, guys. It's a app called Aura. It is a mental wellness app and a meditation app. Those of you that have checked it out know how awesome it is. And there's a 7-day free trial if you guys want to go check that out. And I have a code that gives you 25% off the app. Link is down there as well. Okay. Can we make our human bodies immortal? Ah, you're speaking like a yogi. First of all, I don't know why you would want to do that. Everybody has a different purpose, I guess. I don't know why you would want to be immortal if we are already eternal as souls. I wouldn't want to be stuck in the 3D my whole life either, you know? So, but that's just my opinion. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if we can do that. I've heard of things like that. I've heard of making the body immortal or something like that by yogis and other things like that. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. It probably is possible. I wouldn't know. So, yeah. Sanya says, my anger was about 2 lovers over the past 2 lives. Could the anger possibly be due to what is happening now? 2 lovers over past 2 lives. 2-day intervals could be the anger. If you are speaking about it right now, it is because that's what it is. Because I feel like you have been thinking about this already, or at least we're thinking about it right now. That, oh, this might be a thing. This might be it. This might be it. Yeah, like right now. Yeah, perfect. So it's just your guides giving you this information right now. Boom. And you're asking me because it's gonna give you confirmation. So yes, that's what it is. So explore this. Explore this in your next meditation sessions and let it go, man. Explore it with your next meditation session. Try to surrender and let go of this feeling. Okay, that's how you're gonna heal. You're welcome, Whitney. You're very much welcome. Yeah. Super sexy soul fan, baby. Yes. You guys are awesome. Look at you guys. Look at you guys being super awesome light workers like always. Yes. Yes, guys. You know, there's nothing to worry about, guys. There's nothing to concern yourself. There's nothing to worry about. Um, these are good times, guys. These are really good times, and these are really, really like good energies that are coming our way, guys. You know, I know some of you guys are feeling low and anger and you know things like that. You know, but you know, after this hump that we go after this lesson that we're learning, um, we're gonna get closer to Christ consciousness, guys. Okay, we're gonna get closer to love again. We're gonna get closer to um, full expression of self, right? Being able to express yourself fully. When you express yourself fully, you are God, right? You are in the spiritual, right? In the spiritual realm, there's no fakeness, there is no hiding, there just is, right? And that's how close we are. When the closer we get to Christ consciousness, the more we're going to be able to express yourself fully, move from love, and understand others as well when they are also expressing themselves. Because that's a big problem as well, even for us, right? Being able to hear other people's perspectives and let them express themselves fully. And even if you don't understand them, you still give them love and you let them express themselves. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting closer to that, guys. And that's going to happen after we get our upgrades in April, after the eclipse. So, yes, it's going to be fucking awesome, guys. It's going to be fucking awesome, right? We're getting closer and closer to Christ consciousness, guys. And the closer we get to Christ consciousness, the closer you're going to get to your own abundance as well. It's going to be fucking amazing. Super fucking amazing. Anger is often unprocessed grief. Huh, interesting. Yes, I can feel it that way as well. I can feel it that way as well. Yeah, it's also sometimes, actually, yeah, it's 100%. It's like you need to cry or you need to let go of something, but instead you become angry about it, right? So I totally understand that as well. Turn this up a little bit. Cool. Cool. Hey, Kiki, hello. How are you doing? And how have you been since our last talk? How do we get to the Akashic records? Okay, so with the Akashic records, everybody has their own Akashic records in their mind, right? Because everybody's connected to God. So your mind is the Akashic records. So once you have this understanding that your mind is the Akashic records, and by the way, if I tell you that your mind is the Akashic records, you have to believe it and know it. All right? Even if you believe it a little bit, it's going to be hard to tap in because you don't know it. The only way to know it is to defeat that doubt blockage that you have. Doubt is always the thing that blocks you from the spiritual. If you doubt yourself, if you doubt that you are the Akashic records, because you are, all of you guys are the Akashic records because it's in the mind. So it's all about extreme knowing, okay? So you have to work on your chakras, guys. You have to work on your healing, on healing that doubt blockage, right? When you heal that doubt blockage, it's everything will start opening up again, including the Akashic records. Okay. Okay, so we got another. How do you deal with family members who are angry and shouting at you, but you live in the same place? Okay. The best way to deal with this, it depends on your situation, obviously. Okay. If you can leave, right? I know a lot of you guys can't. But if you can, and there's a chance that you can, it's time to leave for your own sake, right? If you can, if you have the funds to do it and things like that, do it, okay? But if you cannot, then that means that you need a soul family to be with, okay? And we're here, guys. This is the soul family right here. This is why I do these lives, because I know they're healing, and I know that we can all come together and be fucking badass, super sexy soul fam all the time, okay? But we also have the Discord, guys. It's in the video description down below if you guys want to go check that out, okay? We need community, okay? We need a community. Even if it's just online, it doesn't matter. We can feel the energies. We can feel the energies, okay? So that's the soul fam. That's number one, is to have a soul fam with you, okay? And a community with you of like-minded light workers that are all trying to do the same thing. Heal, okay? So there's that. Also, if something is bothering you from your family, right? And if you can take time off your, like, from wherever you are and be at a spot, maybe in your room or something like that, where you're close, you're on your own in your mind and you're meditating, do that, guys. Do that, okay? Take time for yourself and meditate or pray. Especially if there's energies around you that are bothering you and shouting you and all this other stuff. Go take time for yourself and pray or meditate, okay? And come back to oneness and clear your energy. Come back to yourself again. Then, if you want, you can come to my lives, guys. My lives are very healing, okay? And just watch or watch my content, right? Or watch any spiritual guru or spiritual teacher or spiritual content that's not me that you like. Watch them too, okay? Watch them too and take in what they're saying. Read a book about spirituality, like things like that. Go to the Discord and stuff like that, man. That's gonna align you back to your truth again, align you back to who you are again, and you won't feel as bad with all your family and all this that don't understand you. You won't feel as bad because we have people that do understand you, okay? And I'd say that's the best thing that you can do, okay? Talk to people as well. In the Discord, there's a lot of people that will listen to you. There's a lot of beautiful energies, and even here, you're feeling it now, right? All the beautiful energies that are here. It's the same thing in the Discord, okay, guys? Don't be shy, guys. We're all here to help each other. PJ Stewart asks, how do I know if I'm a starseed? Just by you asking the question and being here, it's possible that you are a starseed. If you have feelings of like, this is what you're gonna do. Go do your research on starseeds if you haven't done so already. And there's gonna be one group of those starseeds where you'll be like, this sounds like me. If you have a feeling like that, like, I feel like I'm Arcturian. If you have that feeling, follow it. It doesn't mean you are, but follow it. The more you follow it, the more you do your research, because that feeling is like your guides giving you this, guiding you, like telling you, okay, keep going this way, keep doing your research on this, right? And follow it. And eventually you're going to find out that, yes, I am Arcturian, eventually you will find out. So just follow those feelings, right? Yes, KK, even during the strange emotions of retrogrades, there's an underlying piece that tells me everything's going to be okay. Yeah, that's yes, 100% KK, that's your higher self and your guides. Your guides and your higher self have seen everything already. They've seen all of the timelines. They've seen all of the things all of your abundance. They've already seen you winning, and they've already seen you being in your abundance, okay? They've already seen you acting in your soul's purpose. They've seen all of that already. So they're just guiding you towards that. And that's that, like you said, it's that underlying peace and feeling. That's them, guys. Follow that feeling, guys. Follow that feeling. How do you explain to others about being a starseed, like your family? It's gonna be hard to explain spiritual stuff to family members that are not there yet, or that won't be there yet, and it is not in their experience to be spiritual like you, right? If they're interested, if they ask questions and they're interested, then you can tell them. If they're not, I suggest that it's just this is a personal journey, guys. This is for you, right? This is why we have the Discord as well, so you can talk to the Discord. Okay, so not everything they don't have to know everything about your journey, and that's okay. Okay. Tanisha with the $5 super chat. Let's fucking go, Tanisha. You're awesome. Can you just send abundance and love, healing, and all that good stuff my way? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, and I'll send it to you, Tanisha, and hopefully everyone else here as well can give you some of their badass, super sexy soul family energy towards you. And yeah, let me do a little healing session right now, really quickly. All right, guys. I want you guys to relax yourself and feel the energy of the sage and the smoke. The smoke is what penetrates your soul. The smoke is what goes into your soul and releases any negative energies like doubt, fear, hate, and anger. Gone, okay? We're gonna feel this smoke penetrating our spirit, penetrating our spirit. This smoke is the smoke of the ancestors, guys. This smoke is the smoke of the spiritual ancestors that are within us, that are our spirit guides, guiding us to our abundance. Yes, guiding us to our abundance. Everything that you have been put through in this life has been for a reason. Everything that you are going through, all the lessons are all a part of your evolution. You will reach your abundance. It is impossible for you not to reach your abundance. It is impossible. It is inevitable. It is inevitable. You will win no matter what because it is a part of the timeline. Yes, this is why you are here watching this live. This is why you are here with the rest of the Lightworkers because it is supposed to happen. Because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in perfect divine timing. And so your abundance will come at the perfect time in your life, Tanisha. At the perfect time in your life, my light workers, all of you guys will reach your abundance because it is in the cards for you to reach your abundance. It is in the stars and it has already happened. You are abundance. You are love. You are prosperity. And you are peace. Yes. Yes. Claim it, guys. Claim it. Release it into the energy. Release the energy into the universe. And know that your abundance is here already. Yes. Okay. Thank you again for the $5, Tanisha. I appreciate you so very much. Kiki, I've been good. Kind of felt like my angels didn't think I was ready to know if I was Palladium, Blue Avian, or which star fam I was a part of. It was helpful to know the other things, though. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But hey, what can you do? Super good to finally meet you, though. That was a really great part. Yes! Yes, it was awesome meeting you too. Kiki, you're such a bubbly, awesome personality. Don't lose that, okay? Keep that fire going. Keep that fire going. Queen Alien with the $5. Let's go. And this is her 5th super on the live stream. Thank you so much, Queen Alien. I really do appreciate you. Man, I love you guys so much, man. I love you guys so much. I want you guys to succeed so badly. On my twin flames, 3D children, my spiritual children. Wow, what a question. Okay. You have a soul bond with all of them, Queen Alien. with the twin flame and the children, soul bonds. They are soul bonds. Yes. So I guess that would be, yeah, spiritual children. Yeah, there are feelings that you have for them as well, Queen Alien. I don't know if you have a feeling towards them, or at least explore this feeling towards them. Yeah. So I guess that would be yes. Yes. Thank you for the super chat. Let's go. Let me see. Bubbly Leo, yes. You're a Leo then, Kiki. I think you told me this already, although I forgot. But I did tell you when we were speaking that you had fire energy, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, my head is fine now. Thank you so much. Thank you for asking that. Yeah, my head is feeling much better now. Much more clarity too. Um, wow. Okay, Omkra. Weirdly enough, I remember doing night walking back in February, hoping to see aliens, and I asked for a shooting star, and it happened. Yes, guys, that happened to me as well. Oh, Omkra, that happened to me as well. And when that happened, I made my wish, and this was before I my YouTube channel and everything, right? It was crazy. It was crazy. The same thing that happened to me too. And I made my wish, and I wanted to have abundance, blah blah blah. And I'm here. And the funny thing is, guys, you guys can do this too. No, you guys will do this too. You guys will. I'm telling you guys will get to your abundance. You have to heal. You just have to heal. Because a lot of you guys, your soul's purpose is already there. The road is already there. It's just that you have blockages, you like, and these blockages, take away your confidence. These blockages take away, you don't have inspired action. You can't move with purpose, things like that. And it's just the blockages that you guys have to deal with. But you guys can literally just take action towards your soul's purpose now, and it'll start manifesting. It's just that the blockages stop you, right? Because you're in doubt and you're in fear, right? So it's up to you to release these blockages so you can get on with the soul's purpose that you are meant to do in this world. I stopped sharing my journey so intimately with loved ones because I knew they wouldn't understand. Would try to talk me out of it. Yes, I am much more at peace exploring it on my own. Yes, exactly. That's what my new YouTube video is about as well. Um, it's about like you having this journey is a personal journey, guys, right? Of course, we want to talk to other light workers and things like that. That's fucking awesome. The oneness is awesome, Christ consciousness. But it's also the other half of the journey is also very, 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 very intimate and personal. And it is legit a discovery of self, right? So a lot of the things it's just about you, like discovering yourself again, right? So sometimes it's always best to just keep it inside to keep the peace. What do you think of salvia? Divinorum? I feel strong energy here. Salvia Divo. Is that the salvia? Is that what you're talking about? Salvia? I've never done it before. Unless you're speaking about something else, I don't know what you're talking about. But I've never done it before. So I wouldn't know what to say about that. But if you're feeling called to something, follow it. I'll have to show you one of my favorite paintings I was gifted on the Discord. It's my shooting star. Let's go, Happy Medium. Man, you guys are doing so many things in the Discord. That's so awesome. It's synthetic weed. Is that what that is? Kerns? Interesting. Yeah, if you guys, I mean, I'm not telling you guys to do anything. Never telling you guys to do anything, okay? All I'm saying is if you feel called to something, then go for it. But it has to be a deep calling. Deep. Okay? And that calling has to come from love. There's a few kind of plants that go by salvia, but one is psychedelic. Yeah, I mean, I heard about the psychedelic one a lot. I heard that one was intense. Yeah, for me, I just get called to cannabis and shrooms. So, both very spiritual plants as well. But again, guys, not, everybody's journey is different. Some of you guys a lot of you guys are not gonna do anything. It's just gonna be sober, and that's okay. It's not a big deal, right? Everything is, everything comes as a calling. Hey Edgar, I've been dealing with my ego this past week, like past memories are coming back, and my emotions are all over the place. This is normal before the eclipse. It's the retrograde, Zuriel. That's what's going on. The retrograde, I mean, it's in the name, retrograde. It's just bringing back old things from the past that you're just gonna have to heal them again. But after this retrograde, it's just old things, all right? Old things that need a little bit more healing, and then that's it. Once you overcome this again, this old part of yourself, you'll have much more intuition. You'll have much more. All of that is gonna come. Okay, so just write it out. Write it out, and yes, intuition. Yes, big time. Every time you evolve and you upgrade, and you cry or you heal or whatever, your intuition is going to be heightened every single time, right? You might even get kundalinis, right? You get a kundalini and your intuition is going to be heightened, meaning you're going to have an easier having a conversation with your guides. You're going to hear them a lot easier. You're going to just predict things a lot easier now, and you're going to follow the universe way easier now, things like that. Yes, cannabis does. It doesn't kill your dreams. You just forget them a lot easier in cannabis. That's the only thing. But yeah, you're right. I always think psychedelics whatever someone is talking about those things. Although I've never done psychedelics myself, only cannabis. Well, cannabis is it is a psychedelic. It's just a very, very mild psychedelic. But yeah, to me, cannabis is really good for shadow work because cannabis shows you like the shadow aspects of yourself that need healing, and it's just another plant by Mother Earth to connect us to the spiritual. Does alcohol help to connect to higher consciousness? I don't think it does. At least not from my experience. To me, when I'm on alcohol, I just feel open. But I guess it would depend. It would depend because sometimes could be on cannabis and like on alcohol at the same time, but it's just a little bit of it, a little bit of alcohol, and it'll kind of connect you and stuff like that. So that's that too. But if you're too drunk, I guess, or whatever, it's like yeah, it's just inviting like lower energies in a way. So I don't think it helps with connecting with the higher consciousness with that. Question: will things be better for the rest of the year after April? Yes, things are gonna get much better after April, but there's still gonna be ups and downs. But again, the downs are necessary for us to evolve. Okay, so there's gonna be another down. Of course, there's gonna be another down. There's gonna be another retrograde, all that stuff. But just like what happened in the beginning of the year, this year, when everyone started waking up, like a lot of people woke up at the beginning of this year, and it felt like a different world from last year, right? Because of the frequency rise, and then it happened again last month on March, like I think it was March 8th. It happened again, or March 10th, one of those. And it's gonna happen again this month after April 8th or whatever. It's gonna happen again. So it's just gonna keep happening. It's just like little jumps in the frequency, okay? Little ones. Whitney would like to know why she has not experienced Kundalini yet. It is because, Whitney, there is still blockages that you have. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do, Whitney. Have you felt energy, Whitney? Like any type of energy in your chakras, in your movement, or anything like that? Like anything like that? Have you felt any of that at all? Because that's also Kundalini. That's also vital force energy. But to have a Kundalini rising, right, you need to have an aha moment, meaning a big download, a big, like, and it usually comes after a very, very big healing of a major blockage that you have. So there's probably, you haven't felt, okay, you haven't felt chakra energies ever. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. It just means that you have more healing to do. That's all that means. There is blockages that you need to heal still. Okay, and you have not. Yeah, so there's certain fears and blockages about yourself and confidence and things like that. It feels like confidence that you still need to work on. Okay, and it'll come. Don't worry. It'll come in this. It'll come in the cycle. Okay. So that's the reason why you haven't experienced Kundalini. You need to heal more. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of questions. Got a lot of questions. Cannabis helped me a ton with shadow work. Yes, it does. That's what man, I'm telling you guys. Cannabis is good for shadow work. Big time, guys. Big time. Okay. You feel like it helped you bypass your ego, the alcohol, Sanya? That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people are different. There's just different things that happen. Like with me, it invites lower energies when I'm too drunk. That's the only thing. But everyone's different. I felt called to cannabis and mushrooms as well. Edgar, this started a few years ago. I tried talking to loved ones about it and got kicked out of my church group. I'm sorry if I laughed. I'm sorry if this is serious for you. But it's just funny how people don't understand, that these medicines, they're medicines, man. These cannabis and mushrooms are spiritual plants and they're medicines, and they should be used for that. It doesn't mean that you can't be recreational with them, but yeah, they connect you big time to the spiritual. Okay, question. Do you always meet your twin flame in person, or can it be someone who passed away? Huh. Okay, guys, twin flame, I've said this before. Twin flame is just a soul bond. Okay? We have many, many soul bonds, and each soul bond is a soul contract. So, this soul bond is gonna be my twin flame for this experience that I'm in, and that's the soul contract. Okay? So, twin flame is just a what's it called? It is just a label that we give for this specific type of soul bond. Okay, so no, not really, because twin flame signifies that it is you and this other, I mean, it could be actually, but it is you and this other soul bond living in this experience right now, and we're supposed to get together and learn from each other, right? That's what a twin flame is. Okay, what you are having with someone that already passed away and you've never met them in person, I have to know if you've met them in person or not, but it is another soul bond that you have. It could actually, you know what, fuck. See, this is why I don't like these labels. You know what I mean? But it could be also be a twin flame as well, because twin flame doesn't have to be that you guys are always together. Twin flame is not like a soulmate thing. Twin flame is like your other person and divine masculine, divine feminine come together to learn from each other and challenge each other. Okay, and you both will grow spiritually because of that. That is what a twin flame journey is. So if you felt that with this person that passed away, and then it's probably that. Question from Kiki. We talk about cycles, and they say during the retrograde we shouldn't start new ventures. But what if we want to anyway? Yeah, don't listen to that stuff. Don't listen to, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. That's BS, okay guys? Always, always, always listen to your guides and your calling inside. Always. Even me. If I tell you don't do this, I never do that anyway. I never tell you not to do anything. But if I tell you don't do this, don't do that, or whatever, and your guides are saying like, no, don't listen to Edgar, listen to us instead. Listen to your guides, okay? Listen to them. I wonder why so many states are legalizing cannabis after all these years. It's because it's the age of Aquarius. That's why. Because everything is opening up again. And so we are now understanding that the cannabis plant is not this drug anymore that makes you stupid. It is a plant and an opportunity to open portals to the spiritual. That's what cannabis is for. And if you take a hit of cannabis, whatever it is, whether it's your pen or whatever, and you ask Divine Mother right before, like a ritual, to connect you, she will. Yes, yes, yes. That's why they call alcohol spirits. Yes. I think it just lowers, or it opens you up. You know, it opens you up for energies to come in. Which, by the way, when you're on shrooms and cannabis, that happens too. You get opened up for energies to come in. Now, I'm not saying this to put fear in you guys, right? But I'm just saying that this is what happens. But at the same time, you're also with the plants rather than the alcohol. With the plants, you're more connected to the spiritual. So you can clear your energy much easier and things like that, right? Just depends. Hey, Robin. Let's go with the super chat, the $5. Thank you so much, Robin. I really much appreciate you, and I love talking to you as well. Thank you. Okay. Natalie would like to know how she can find out who her twin flame is. Okay. Do you believe that you are in a twin flame journey? That's the first thing that you gotta do. And the next thing that you gotta do, you are a feminine, by the way. You're definitely feminine, obviously by your name, but also it's just the energy that you give off is very feminine energy. And the feminine energy is very powerful when it comes to manifesting, okay? So what you can do is try to speak with your twin flame using telepathy. So next time you are meditating, just invite the energy in of your twin flame, okay? Try to feel this twin flame, who they are, how you think they're gonna feel, all that stuff, and try to speak to them in your mind telepathically, okay? And feel the energy of the twin flame and invite it. And don't doubt, guys, okay? The doubt is what stops your connection. Don't doubt it. Invite it in. You're a spiritual person. You're a light worker. It should be easy for you. Okay? And don't beat yourself up if you can't. You know, everything comes in timing. Question: is there something going on in Antarctica like secret stuff? Yes. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%. Guys, the Earth is much bigger than we think it is. Okay? There is many realms in this Earth besides the one we are in right now. The one we're in right now is just realm 1, which is the earthly realm. There is a bunch of realms. I think it goes up to 13 realms, which is significant of the 12 months that we have. And then there's an outer realm around Earth, which is the 13th realm. But yes, everything comes in realms, okay? So outside of the wall of Antarctica, there's a bunch of other portals and a bunch of other dimensions and a bunch of other stuff, guys. A bunch of other stuff, a bunch of other realms as well. There's so much that we don't, that they're hiding from us, that will be revealed, guys. Okay? It's gonna take a long time though. It's gonna take a long time, but eventually all of these things are gonna start coming out. So just ride with it, guys. Ride with it. Ride along with it. Okay? How do you know if the gut feeling is saying yes or no? Yeah, so with the gut feeling, you the way to know this it is the first thing that comes to you in a situation, right? Like if there's something going on and like it comes to you like, but it never comes from fear either, guys. Okay? This gut feeling doesn't come from fear, it comes from love. So even if it's something that you have that like you're in danger, it doesn't come from fear, it comes from like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be here right now. Right? That type of stuff. Or like, this person's energy is low. Be careful with this person. That is the gut feeling. Not like, oh, I'm scared of this person. What if this? What if that? Or that is fear. Okay? It doesn't come from that. It comes from a very subtle love, but concern as well. Concern. Yes, there used to be 13 months in a year. Yeah, exactly. That's significant of the 13 realms. Yeah. Okay. Got a couple questions. It's not on your highest timeline to be a teacher, Whitney. Hello, Within Brooke. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I saw it way after. Thank you for being here. Homework is dumb as fuck. For your school, is it stressing you out, Whitney? Um, yeah, I guess, Whitney, yeah, it's stressing you out. Mm. It's alright, you can write hell. It's not a big deal. Um, you're studying to be a teacher, but you know that that is not a part of your timeline. You're still very young, so you have a very long time ahead of you, Whitney, you know? And you still have, from what I'm getting from you, is there's still quite a journey with your healing, right? There's still a journey with your healing before you can really step into your soul's purpose and things like that. And that's okay. Everything happens in divine timing. So I suggest, and I guess this is just my 3D self saying this, um, just follow your intuition. Because your intuition and your guides have seen everything already. They've seen your layout, right? They've seen everything. They see everything. They see all the timelines and everything, okay? So just follow your intuition on that, because I don't really want to be the one to tell you, like, no, don't do your homework, you know, or anything like that. Just follow what you think is best for yourself, okay? What do you do besides this, or what do you do to make ends meet? Huh? What do you do besides this, or what do you? Are you speaking about myself? Like, what do I do? Or are you talking about yourself? Whoever asked this question. Okay. What is the best way to do shadow work? Yeah, so um, the best way to do shadow work is you have to be able to you have to be able, guys, when you're doing shadow work, you have to be able to separate yourself from your inner child and your shadow and become the higher self, or at least the observer. When you do this, then it's much easier for you to understand the shadow version of yourself. It's like you're speaking to your shadow instead of it being your shadow. Does this make sense? So that's number one. Number two is have a journal. Have a journal and write down, like, as if you're speaking to the shadow version of yourself, and all the negative things, right? Negative things and lessons that the shadow is trying to teach you, and all your fears, because the fear comes from the shadow as well, right? So write down all your fears, work on your fears, work on your root chakra as well. Root chakra, because that's where all your fears are located, and all those fears are going to be connected to all the other chakras, okay? And journal all of this as well. Yeah. Damn, I thought it was pretty healed. You are healed. Uh, what I'm feeling from you, Whitney, is you are healed, but you do have a lot to do, a lot more healing to do. But that's okay. You know, this whole journey is all about healing anyway. But you are healed, especially from, I think, the first time I talked to you. You know, you're much more healed than before. Ah, Jalen. Okay, yes, Edgar. What do you do for work? Okay, so I don't. This is my full time job. This is what I'm doing. This is my soul's purpose. This is my full time. So as of right now, I'm just barely beginning to start getting more abundance and more money coming in and things like that. I know more money and more opportunities are coming already because I can feel them coming. So, and of course, I'm still doing my alchemy course that I keep talking about, and you know, it's still taking me a while to do because it's just a lot to do. With I have a lot of calls and clients and things like that. Which, by the way, if you guys want a reading or a healing or anything like that with myself, go to my Instagram and send me a message. But yeah, this is my full time now. I used to do construction before this, but not anymore. Cool. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I will be ending this stream a little bit earlier than usual. Usually I go um, 2 hours, but I'm gonna be ending it in like about 20 minutes. Okay. So yeah. But hopefully it still was healing for you guys. Hopefully it still brought you guys clarity, and hopefully you guys are feeling, a lot more oneness about what's gonna happen in April and the eclipse. And again, my guides are just telling me go, literally just follow your intuition on this, guys. Okay, there's really nothing to worry about, nothing to concern about with this this eclipse that's coming up. If anything, you guys should be excited, because after the eclipse and after April and after the retrograde, man, it's just gonna be like poof again, just like we did in March and just like we did in the beginning of the year. It's gonna be a lot of new people waking up as well, guys. Okay, this after this eclipse, a lot of more people are gonna start having spiritual awakenings, just like it was in the beginning of the year. Everybody trying to get out of their homework now. Guys, do what you gotta do, okay? Do what you gotta do. Follow your intuition and do what you gotta do, okay? You guys are so funny. Will you see Zach in a few months, Whitney? Oh, Eric. Eric or Zach? Which one, Whitney? Zach? Okay. They are saying no, Whitney. They are saying no, that there's something that you must learn here, Whitney, before you guys can come together. And there's also something that he must learn as well before you guys can come together. Yeah. Hopefully that was... hopefully that brings you a little bit more clarity. It's okay, Whitney. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. Focus on yourself, Whitney, okay? Focus on yourself and your healing, Whitney. Focus on being more, independent in yourself, okay? More reliant on yourself. I think that's what the universe is trying to teach you, okay? So focus on that. Somebody else asked another question over here somewhere that no one... I'm sorry if I skipped some of your questions, guys. I just get a lot of questions, okay? That's so day and night, but congrats to you, man. Yeah, no, trust me, it didn't happen like day and night. I've been trying to do content creation since 2020, okay? Since 2020, I've been trying to do it, and since then, I've been learning algorithm, and I've been doing it. It's just like my guides were leading me to what I'm doing now. So it took me like about 4 years to really start getting abundance and things like that. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Julia, right? Julia Jules. Julia Jules, are you there in the chat? Hey Edgar, I'm on the right. Am I on the right path? There's some obstacles in my way, but I feel like I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Any guidance? Yeah, I can tap in for you, Julia. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Julia, if you are there. So your higher self, or maybe this is probably one of your spirit guides actually that I'm feeling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's your higher self is saying that yes, you are on the right path. Of course, you are on the right path. 100%. Yes, 100%. She's kind of laughing right now, a little bit. She's kind of laughing because it's funny that you question, but yes, of course, you're on the right path. Um, there's some obstacles in my way. Yes, and you understand these obstacles. Yes, 100%. But I feel like I'm doing what I'm meant to do. Any guys? Yes. Okay. Yeah. You're on the right path. Your higher self is happy that you ask this question because I know that you will get confirmation from this and clarity. You are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing perfectly. Everything is flowing perfectly in perfect timing. And they're saying that just keep following. That's what they're saying. Keep following that guidance, right? And there are also videos that you watch on YouTube or other platforms that bring you clarity. Follow those videos as well. Follow that stuff as well. Yes. Okay. Do you like Avatar: The Last Airbender? Hell yeah. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender is literally a story about us guys. Yeah. So yeah, I love that. I love that movie or that show. Not the new one though. Not that new one that they put on Netflix. I don't like that. I'm talking about the old one, the cartoon when I was a kid. I was watching that. That one was dope. Yeah. Okay, Jalen, if you're not here anymore, maybe you'll hear me say this if you come back. Thank you for being here, okay? Okay. Okay, are earthquakes lately symbolic? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, guys. I don't want to know about that. So maybe it's time to do some type of research on it. Most likely, it probably is because everything is connected. So I wouldn't have any idea. Cool. Okay. D. Cantrell wants to know if his friend will get his life together. He's talking about being homeless. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try not to channel that much anymore because my head is starting to hurt a little tiny bit right here. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to channel as much. Okay. But here we go. I think he he's gonna be going through hard times. Is what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. I'm not saying that he won't ever get his life together, but there is hard times that he's gonna be going through. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Legend of Korra is fucking awesome too, man. I love Legend of Korra as well. Not as awesome as the first one, obviously, but it's still super cool show. Super, super cool show. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be leaving in about 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes. I know it's a little bit earlier than usual, but I have some stuff I gotta do. Okay, but Edgar, please clear their energy. It will make you feel better. Lots of love. Yeah, and okay, so my little headache, it went away already, but it's not really about clearing the energy. It's more about just using too much of my energy to, access the Akashic records and things like that. So that's why I try to, like, if I'm gonna channel from now on, it's like, and it's gonna be a heavy channeling. Um, it's gonna be from a super chat now. Okay, I'll still do it. Don't get me wrong. I want you guys to have clarity. Okay, I want you guys to have clarity, but like, most likely it'll be like a super chat a question, and then I'll do it for sure, like 100%. Okay. Yeah. Bye, Marcus. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kearns. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sending love energy to me. Okay, I really appreciate that, guys. I really do, and I can feel it too. Yeah. Look after yourself, Edgar. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. You guys care so much. You guys are fucking awesome. Every time I come into one of these lives thinking that I'm gonna heal people, and I come here and then you guys heal me. You know what I mean? So it's like super awesome, super cool energy exchange. Yeah, baby. Okay. As as the old Earth is, we're always having earthquakes. Do not put meaning to them other than growing pains of Gaia. Yes, Gaia is evolving, and Gaia is doing her. Hey, let's go again. Egocentricity, man. I'm gonna go to Korea and find you egocentricity, and just give you the biggest hug. Again with the 10,000 won. See, I remember now. Won, right? Won. Korean money. Let's go. Thank you. Hi, Edgar. The more I know what frequency I'd like to live in, I have to use extra energy to maintain my highest vibe at work. Draining and angry sometimes. Is it natural or the work is not for me? Um. Okay, so egocentricity, there is an underneath there is something that you want to do, obviously, and I think you know already, like a purpose or a passion about something that you really like. Underneath, that's what you have. That's what you're going to do for the collective and for the. It's like a healing thing. You want to heal people. I know you do. That is what your soul's purpose is. Um, but this doesn't mean that it's all about following your guides. Okay, it's all about following your intuition and your guides. Um, because maybe you're still needed at that work, or maybe you just don't have the financial yet, or something like that. But extra energy to maintain my highest vibe. Yeah, man, it's tough, guys. It's tough. So sometimes, guys, you just gonna have to go home and clear your energy. You know what I mean? And come back and meditate. That's why it's so important to meditate. Have alone time for yourself, so you can let go of old energies. And eventually, the more you heal, the more you do these things and all that stuff. Um, Eventually, your soul's purpose will come out. Your doubt will leave because you're healing that part of yourself, and you will have more confidence in moving in your soul's purpose, right? And you will take inspired action from that. So just be patient and wait for the right timing, okay? Thank you for the super chat, Egocentricity. You're fucking awesome. Come to Korea. Yes, Juan. Yes, exactly. I will. I will. That's one of the places I want to go. Korea, India, Himalayas, Japan, a lot of places that I want to visit. Also the pyramids, obviously, for obvious reasons. Just woke up, sending you lots of love and light energy. Edgar, take some rest. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate you guys when you guys send me love and light. It really do. I really do actually feel it, guys. Seriously. So thank you so much for that. You just woke up. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get back to oneness, guys. I told you guys. I don't know if you mean you just woke up from a nap or you're awakened. I don't know if that's what you mean. But yes, there's gonna be a lot of people awakening after this after this uh, eclipse. Just like in the beginning of the year, a bunch of people awakened. It's gonna be a lot more people again. It would be nice to host you here in India. Lots of love. Yes, no, yes, of course. Dude, man, I'm being called heavily to go to the Himalayas. I have a lot of past life memories there in the Himalayas. So, hardcore calling for me to go over there. Any advice on the eclipse? Okay. Best advice, guys, is to just follow your intuition. That's the best advice, okay? Even if, like, try not to. If I tell you to do something, let's say I say, okay, stay indoors, right? But your inner self is telling you, no, don't listen to Edgar, go outside. Follow your inner self first. But the main thing I have to tell you guys, and this is what the Octurians told me, is to have no worries and have no concerns. Okay, everything that is happening in perfect timing, and you don't really have to do anything in the eclipse. Nothing. You don't even have to meditate if you don't want to, right? It's just about following your intuition. You will receive the upgrades one way or another because it's supposed to happen. Okay, so just flow, baby. Flow with the universe and see where it takes you. Keep working on your healing as well. Thank you, Edgar. Always looking forward to your live streams. I actually put my phone on Do Not Disturb during, so no one texts and no one's bothering me. Let's go, Natalie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. And yes, I hope, man, I just hope that my lives are just healing, man. Honestly, I just hope that, like, because I know a lot of you guys, like you know, Urvashi here, and everyone comes from different places around the world, but we're all still fucking light workers, man. We're all still soul family. Even if we come from Russia and China and Iceland, you know, whatever, you know, we're all still family, guys. All over the world, all family, all light workers working for the same goal: uplift and ascend Mother Earth. Oh, you just woke up, Urvashi. I'm about to leave, Urvashi. Urvashi, I'm about to leave. I'm literally gonna leave in like a minute. So I'm so sorry that you woke up to, you know, me leaving. You know what I mean? But I usually go on for 2 hours, but I have some stuff I gotta do, so I'm gonna leave a little bit early. So I'm gonna do. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and ask them right now, and I can answer them, and then I can say bye bye to you guys, okay? Because I gotta go, okay? That's right, Naja Orangebird. That's right. That is the job of a light worker. Yep. Yeah. That's why I say a lot of the times, guys, to be careful when you see even other content creators. You know what I mean? Be careful when you see like anything that puts fear in you. Anything. Doesn't matter where it comes from. Anything that's some type of fear. Okay. I'm not saying be fearful of it either. Obviously, no, because that's fear in itself. Just be mindful. Be mindful and see what is this news, what is this trying to put in my mind, right? Because remember, the mind is powerful, guys. The mind is the universe. So what is this trying to put in my mind, right? Is it trying to disempower me? Is it trying to lower me, right, to the lower dimensions? Or is it trying to empower me, right, with love, right? How to tell if your inner voice is based in love and fear? Okay, perfect. So I said this before on the question before. I think it was another question about this, kind of similar, but it's oh yeah, gut feeling. Okay, it's subtle. Okay, this voice, especially if you're not healed all the way. If you're healed, like not all the way because you're always healing, but you healed your major blockages that are stopping you from your greatness. If you heal these blockages, you're gonna be able to hear, your inner voice a lot more clearly. It's going to be insane how clear it is. And in fact, it's going to be so powerful, this inner voice, that even when you start speaking to yourself in a negative way, like I'm sad or something like that, and you say it with intent, they'll literally stop you guys. Your higher voice and your higher self will literally stop you from going to the lower dimensions timelines and bring you back and be like, oh, never mind, I'm not sad, right? It's like that, okay? But if you're not healed yet, it's a very subtle voice, very, very subtle, loving too. Loving, subtle, and calm, right? It's never loud. It's never like, don't do this, no, because this is gonna happen, don't do that. That's fear, right? That's fear. Instead, it's more like, maybe you shouldn't trust this person. That is the higher voice. That is the inner voice. Let's go this way instead. Hey, look, this looks nice, right? It's like redirecting. Like, hey, look, the sun. It looks pretty cool over here. Let's go look at the sun over here. That is the inner voice. It's a feeling. Like, it feels good, right? That's the love inner voice. Yeah. Same for my higher self too. Yes, I have a video on that as well, guys. How to listen to your higher self and stuff like that. It's like one of my longer YouTube videos. If you guys want to check that out. How do I explain the spiritual significance of the eclipse to my grandchildren, 10 and 13? Just tell them the truth. Just tell them the truth. They're young. They're kids, right? So everything happens in perfect timing. So, by the way, try not to type in all caps like that, okay? It is only for the mods to do that, please. But, just tell them the truth. And if they look at you like, whoa, what, like this, then it is what it is. You're planting seeds. That's it. Just tell them, like, in the eclipse, there's going to be upgrades in the spiritual. Very simple. Yeah, very, very simple. Okay. Yes, Donovan, exactly. I mean, very simple, right? Fear equals scared while making decisions. So the fear will make you do bad decisions, basically. And love is not scared, right? Love is moving with purpose, right? Moving with certainty. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Everybody, this was a wonderful, wonderful live. Remember, guys, follow your intuition for this April eclipse, and you really have nothing to worry about, guys. You really actually have nothing to worry about, nothing to concern. All that's going to happen is you're going to get an upgrade and a download in your intuition and in your abilities, and you're just going to get stronger. That's all it is. It's a good thing. This is a good thing. This is a good month, guys, because after this, we're going to be even stronger. Okay? Bye guys, it was awesome talking to you. If you guys want any of my services, whether it's a mentorship or a consultation, that is in the links are in the video description down below. You guys can check out the app called Aura. It is a mental wellness meditation app. There's a 7-day free trial if you guys want to check that out. Also, you can use my code for 25% off, also in the video description down below. If you guys want a reading, a healing, or a manifestation, anything like that, a session with myself, you can go to my Instagram and send me a DM and we can set up a time for that, okay? My Instagram is also in the video description down below. Okay, man, I love every single one of you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Go to the Discord, guys, okay? And meet the rest of the Soul Fam. And that is it, guys. Bye-bye. Have an awesome, wonderful Friday, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, okay? I'm going to be back on Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time for a Sunday healing. Boom, baby. Adios.